I'm Jared Haynes, and this is Rogue Outdoors. Today I want to talk to you about the Valiant Dynamics Evolver stock. So this is a redesign to the AR-15 platform buffer tube stock. And if you notice, it's missing the bottom portion of the triangle that you would find on most AR stocks. And what this does is it allows, when you're wearing body armor, for this claw right here to hook against it. So if you look here, when I put this claw on the inside of my strap right here, it makes it to where I can't push this off. So it allows me to do a couple things. I can, using my front hand, pull the gun into my strap on my body armor, and I can do admin things with my right hand if I need to do so. It also allows, when I'm shooting, to basically pull this in as hard as I want so that I don't ever have it slip off. One thing that you find on stocks that don't have this little claw is that you're basically putting it right on top of the strap, which makes it really easy for it to slide up or slide off, usually to the outside shoulder. So if I'm over here, it's going to slide out that way. Now you can adjust this by simply pulling out and twisting it to any spot you want. So it gives you every type of position that you could possibly think of. If you're not shooting with body armor, you can still, I've found, put it in the top position and basically get a good spot. And I would normally put it over a little bit, but this claw goes basically right at the top of your shoulder, right where the trap is. And so because the AR platform does not kick very much, it doesn't make a difference that you have this little nub. However, this is designed for body armor and the straps. It also has down here on the bottom a QD point so that you can easily take your strap and click it in, and that gives you a good location right on the back so that you can hang the gun basically down off your body, hook it up to whatever other QD points, or if you want to use that as a single attachment, it's a good location for that. Gives you quick access, but then once you've got it up on the shoulder, it's not in the way of your body. You've also got, if you don't like running the QD point, these little slits basically in there where you can run a strap through if you want it to be a more solid strap. And then you can adjust it. They do make a couple different models. So they've got this model where you can adjust it up and down the buffer tube. They also have one where once you set it, it's set there. So that kind of depends on, you know, what you want, the modularity, or if you know you're always going to run it in one single length and you don't want it to have the ability to move, you don't have to. So I'm gonna do a little bit of running around and gunning with it, shooting it basically. I've given this to a lot of different law enforcement people and SWAT people in this, you know, kind of career field, and tried it with a lot of different body armor. This is more of like a privately owned, what you would find on T-Rex Arms or Kanai or websites like that body armor. But then if you're looking law enforcement wise and you're doing like an outer vest carrier that's going to be wider, this still works very well on those wider straps. So I've given it a good test across the board, and so far everybody has said that the claw itself really does work well and holds it. So I'm going to throw a few down range and let you look and see for yourself, you know, what you think. So as you can see, it's stuck into my shoulder. I'm gonna pull the trigger without my face down here and without my hand holding it. You can see it's not going anywhere, which will allow for me to easily, you know, admin wise, I'm obviously not gonna do normal reloads here with my right hand. I'm gonna be switching everything out with my left, but it'll allow me to, if I got to get in a pocket, grab something, push something off this way, and I want that gun to stay, I'm not going to be able to do that with a normal butt pad that doesn't have that claw, because it's going to instantly fall off my shoulder. So let me throw just a couple more down range. I'll actually run over to this stump that's off to my side, come running back to here and shoot a couple, and I'll have you watch basically that it's not going to move on my shoulder. Never left my shoulder. It is up a tiny bit higher, but that whole time running around, nothing on the hand. So gist of it is, if you're looking for something that's going to be the absolute best stock on a buffer tube styled firearm, the Evolver from Valiant Dynamics is going to be the way to go. I definitely recommend you get one and check it out for yourself.